Welcome to Boozy Movies, where watching movies and making cocktails is what we do.
This is for all you funny guys out there. Today we have two cocktails for the movie Goodfellas.
Too good to be true.
Goodfellas is a wholesome tale about how friendship, loyalty, and copious amounts of crime can really bring a community together until someone forgets the rules. Because nothing says living the dream like paranoia, prison, and witness protection.
Our first cocktail is based off of the most tense scene I have ever seen in film, but one of the most quotable lines. Funny how?
You like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Our second cocktail is a farewell drink when they're about to head to the clinker, and that is Take Me to Jail.
Now take me to jail.
Before we head to jail, we are gonna need a few laughs, so let's go ahead and make Funny How.
For Funny How, you're gonna need Cynar, Kiwi Juice, Agave, Peychaud bitters, Habanero bitters, and Cava.
In a shaker tin, combine 1.5 ounces Cynar, 1.5 ounces Kiwi Juice, 1 ounce of Agave, 2 dashes of Peychaud bitters, and 2 dashes of Habanero bitters. Add ice, cover, and shake until chilled. Double strain into a chilled goblet. And top with 4 ounces of chilled Cava.
And here we have Funny How.
What am I, a clown? Do I amuse you?
A couple of things that you're gonna taste in there is, well, the main thing is the Cynar.
See, I knew it.
If you've not tried Cynar, it is an artichoke amaro, which puts it on the bitter category, and I would call it on the more bitter side.
It's on the bitter side.
The bitter side.
What?
So if you are used to like Campari, which you find in like Negronis, or Aperol, which is an Aperol Spritzes. I would call Aperol on the sweeter side of an Amaro. And then Campari on the bitter side, and then Cynar on the very bitter side. And so it needs some balancing.
This is no good. You gotta straighten this thing out.
And that's really where the Kiwi Juice and the Cava come in. Those really help balance out that bitterness, because without it, Cynar, like we said, is very, very bitter.
This is all in your mind.
We also wanted to use Kiwi because of Shoeshine Tommy. It's kind of inspired by his character and really inspired by Kiwi shoe polish. So there's a plug for you.
What kind of people are these?
That's right, it is a popular shoe polish. The other things that are inspired, obviously this is all based off of Tommy's character.
Yeah.
And he's bitter, like he seems to be like a really bitter kind of dude. He's also very explosive.
Give me a break, she's drunk.
We actually, we kind of get this little sort of vision into the future that something might not be quite right with him, where he's kind of joking with Henry, and Henry says,
It's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
And it gets really tense because no one's really sure if he's joking around or if he's actually mad.
Well, I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Very tense, and everybody's super tense, and we're not even sure if the cast even knows.
yeah, there were sort of kind of rumors out there that maybe not everyone in the scene knew that it was gonna kind of go down like that. Instead of doing close-ups on Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci's character, they did sort of a medium shot, so you can see the people around and the people in the background. You can just see the almost awkwardness between everyone around in the background, and even people way in the back, where you can just see them kind of staring, and everyone's calm. You could hear a pin drop.
Really, you can just feel it in this movie, that like those quiet moments where they're sitting there doing like the stare off, like everybody's like curling up inside with like, what's gonna happen?
Get the fuck out of here to Tommy.
Well, now that we've had a few laughs, I think it's time to go to jail.
But before we go to jail, let's stop you for just 1 minute. And we'd like to ask you to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
I talked to them 1,000,000 times. They don't listen.
All right, and here's Take Me to Jail. We're gonna be using Italicus, Irish whiskey, Crème de Menthe, lemon juice, Saline, and orange bitters.
In a shaker tin, combine 1.5 ounces of Italicus, 2 ounces Irish whiskey, 1/2 ounce crème de menthe, 1/4 ounce lemon juice, a dropper of saline, and 3 dashes of orange bitters. Add ice, cover, and shake until chilled. Double strain into a chilled Nick and Nora. finish with a lemon peel spritz and tuck onto the side.
And here we have Take Me to Jail. So one of the big flavors right off the bat is the crème de menthe in this cocktail.
Don't worry about it.
We really get that minty flavor right in the beginning, but then you also get the Irish whiskey sliding in, and then we get a lot of citrus from the Italicus as well.
You worry too much.
It's a nice, sweet, fresh drink because there is also that lemon spritz on top. So just lots of freshness that hits you right at the beginning.
I'm just listening.
And then sort of middle of the palate is that Irish whiskey. You get a little bit of grass notes, but honestly, mostly sweetness from like that Italicus and the crème de menthe. They just go so well together. Italicus is like one of our favorite spirits.
Congratulations.
It balances a lot of flavors and we just love it.
You don't know how I feel!
So our inspiration for this cocktail is the scene right before Henry gets in the car to go to jail. He's in the bar. Bartender pours a bunch of green drinks. They all cheers, and they all just take it down.
Yeah, which is crazy that they took down that much crème de menthe. In champagne flutes, we did some research. We first checked out the script to see if they specified what it was. In the script, they mentioned that Henry orders a Screaming Eagle, which is not a green drink.
Yeah.
It does not have crème de menthe in it.
Kind of funny that
Funny how?
that seemed to be like a little bit of a tradition. Like, hey, here's your proper send-off. Let's slam some crème de menthe and you're on your way.
Right?
I would be very curious to know like how that got started. Also, like, is that true?
What did I tell you?
Also, it's a great Irish drink. We have a video on some St. Patrick's drinks that we encourage you to check out. This is probably going to show up
Next
in
year.
our next year St. Patrick's Day episode because it's green and it has Irish whiskey in it.
Yep.
I'm not Maddie, I'm proud of you.
It's inspired by our wise guys who could not be made men because they're Irish, played by Ray Liotta.
Yep. And Robert De Niro, who plays Jimmy Conway, is full Irish.
Yes.
Then, you know, we did get enough of Tommy in our first drink.
Yeah, bring that
so
in.
we wanted to add some Italicus, really, to also just symbolize the whole Italian
Lifestyle that they were trying to be part of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom, what do you think?
I really like, after, you know, sipping this one, after this one, I really like the contrast, just having this freshness, especially if you add that third habanero bitter in here, you get a little spice. This will be really nice to just kind of cool things down.
It's very important.
Such a great cast, although Ray Liotta was not a big name yet. He probably became a big name because of this film, right?
Yeah, I think he said it was maybe his fourth movie
Yeah.
in the interview that we saw. Robert De Niro, obviously household name.
Yes.
Joe Pesci, I believe, won Best Supporting Actor for this role. But then Lorraine Bracco, Henry's wife, just did an amazing job. I don't know if she won Best Supporting Actress. I do believe she was nominated.
In the documentary, everyone, of course, said that they loved Martin Scorsese working underneath him.
He was sort of kind of in the middle of his career, so it's funny to see him on set. He's all energetic and super excited. They have all these clips of him laughing, which just
Yeah, it's so
really
fun.
hilarious laugh.
Okay, good. We jokes.
This is based off of the real life story of
Henry Hill,
Yeah.
and the book Wise Guy, written by Nicholas Pileggi,
Mm-hmm.
who also wrote Casino. I'm a huge fan of that movie. Scorsese did that, a lot of the same actors and everything.
Now I gotta turn my back.
Why don't you tell us what your favorite gangster movie is?
Yeah, I mean, we got Donnie Brasco, we got The Godfathers, obviously all three of them, although most people don't count part 3. There's some really, really good ones out there. There just are. And this one I know is at the top of a lot of people's list.
So give us some good gangster movies. We'd love to watch them. We'd love to make cocktails for them. Also, let us know what your favorite spirit is. Ours is Italicus.
Yeah.
So tell us what your favorite spirit is. We hope to make cocktails with it.
I'm gonna go get the papers,
So on that note, let's cheers.
And we have about 3 hours, so maybe we'll just throw on Casino, kind of do a little back-to-back here. I think that would be fun.
Little Joe Pesci gangster marathon.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Until next week, we got one more movie, 2 more cocktails.
Yes.
Cheers.